What's up guys and gals, my name is Cole, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this LEGO Speed Champions sized car lift, which I've shown in a couple of my previous videos, so I figured I might as well do a tutorial on how it goes together. Now, as you can probably tell, I have a new mic, I have new lights, and yeah, so it looks a bit different, but I guess we're just going to start by saying that this works for the 8-stud wide Speed Champions cars, as you can probably tell just by how wide it is, and I can already tell that this video is going to takes getting used to because the leg is just falling right off of it. Yeah, new camera setup, so different stuff, I guess. So the car lift basically lifts a car on top of the other to store two cars in the area of one car. You guys probably all know that already. Basically, this is the LEGO version, so you can put one Speed Champions car on top and one underneath. There's one on top, and here is one underneath. To demonstrate, you've probably seen them in a million videos and Instagram posts on my channel by now, but yeah, there it is in case you haven't seen it yet. So basically, today we're going to show you how to build it, and I should just say before we start that it's not the strongest thing ever, so I recommend you put it on a base plate because the legs are they're not really that well attached, because they look pretty realistic, but as you can, yeah, they're not very strong at all. So here's a parts list real quick, and I will take this apart to show you how it goes together. So now that you guys have seen the parts list, here's some assemblies that I've made so I can show you how it goes together. Now we'll start with this assembly. So basically, hold on, I'm trying to figure out where it goes in the camera. There we go. Basically, you have the two 2x10 dark bluish gray plates, or actually it can be dark bluish gray. You can build it in black, you can build it in white, you can build it in whatever color you want. You could make a really dilapidated looking one. Now that I think about it, but just thought I'd point that out in case you thought you had to build it in gray, because you don't. But you probably already figured that. Basically, we have two 2x10 plates here. And then basically it's just covered in tiles the entire way across. As you can see, we have 4 2x4 tiles and 1 2x2 tile. And then the front here we have two curved, not curved slopes, two just standard slopes. And then back here we have one more slope. Then we have a 1x4 tile right on the back there. So you can mirror this assembly. So basically you have two of them. I'm sorry if this is like going out of the frame here because it's kind of awkward to fit all this into one thing. So yeah, basically we have those two together now. So now we have two of these assemblies. So basically, this is 3 1x6 tiles. So you have, or 1x6 plates, sorry. You have one here, and one on top, and then the same thing right here. Except this one has a 1x4 tile on top of it right there. So we'll take the one without the 1x4 tile for now, and we'll take the rear part of this 1x4 tile on there, and then basically you just line it up and connect them. And I'm doing something different in this tutorial. I'm talking while building because I think it's kind of fun, makes it more entertaining for me at least to show you how to build it while I talk. So hopefully I'm not too annoying. If I'm annoying you guys on my commentary on building, just mute the video. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it. So now that we've got that part installed there and this part installed back here, we can move on to the next little assembly, which is this basically two 1x1 bricks with a 1x1 tile on top, and basically we need 4 of them, as you can see here. And basically you're just going to apply that in the corner. Apply, maybe attach is a better word than apply, just like that. And also in this corner and this corner, and this basically forms that kind of like top of the shaft post thingy that the lift slides up and down on. So basically now you have the top part of the lift, so you just like leave this there and park a car on it if you wanted. I'm not really sure what you could do with that, but it looks kind of interesting. Basically the next thing to do is now we have two 1x8 plates, and you basically just attach those right on the bottom here towards one side. Get those in there. Then we have two, I believe these are, hold on while I count them. Yep, they're 1x10 plates. And then those go right behind 1x8s right here. Just like that. And then, okay, we'll flip this upside down for the next assembly, which is this kind of like leg looking thing. So basically we have on the very bottom, we have a 1x2 plate. Hold on, let me try to get this up in the camera. There you go. 1x2 plate, 1x1 slope, and then on top of that, you have a 1x1 brick, and then you have this 1x1x5 brick, which might be kind of rare. Well, not rare. It's in a bunch of sets, so it shouldn't be too hard to find on Bricklink and stuff. If you don't own it, there are probably a bunch of replacements that you could use. You could even use the more common, hold on while I find one. There's more common, oh, you know, I'll just show you a picture of it. You can use this part, it's probably a lot more common, or even this part, and they would probably work just as well, and they, you know, it doesn't really mess up the look that much. So yeah, if you can't find any of these, that would work well nicely. Basically, when you have that assembly, you just flip it upside down and connect it right here. Boom, just like that. And I point the legs inward. You can point them outward or whatever, like the little foot on the end of it. So okay, depending on what you want to do with it. So basically, hold on while I figure out which way these go on. So you might notice I have a extra 1x2 plate on this side compared to this side because of the way my garage thingy is set up. So I'll show you that in a minute. And basically we have them all on there now. And there is the completed car lift. Now, one thing, like I said, you should attach it to a base plate ideally, unless you're like going to keep it up on a shelf, because it is not all that strong. If you decide to go with those panels for the legs instead of these like 1x1 tall bricks, it'll be much better because this is not very strong at all. It literally just does that when I like collide or when I hit it. So I recommend, yeah, you attach it to a base plate. Just kind of want to put that out there so we don't have like car lifts falling down all over the world now. So yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. We're going to show you some pictures here after I'm done talking so you can kind of get some inspiration as to what you might want to do with it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's not really that exciting of a video, but I got new lights and I'm kind of trying a simpler video than normal to test them out. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to say, but that's how I always feel when I end the video. So for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.